2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForest reporting from the sideline. It's getting noisy here in Charlotte for this Hornets home game. Now, here's ball. Three-pointer. Pajemski grabs the board. Outside Curry. To the wing on the left. Here's Moody. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ball no good. And here is Moody. There's the pick. The drive by Green. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
How about the agility and footwork of Draymond Green? Boy, for a big man, he is so good at knifing his way inside.
Bridges shot. Good.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Outside Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Deep two from Ball. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3. It's Curry with the drive. Bridges with the board. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Free throw line jump shot. Again, the Hornets score.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
Here's Pajemski. Now Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Over Ball. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Knipple. And it's off from three-point range. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sweet move. Porzingis can't hit. The Hornets with the lead. Here's Knipple. On the wing, Miller. Back to Ball. Shoots over Curry. Ball no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. From downtown, and the Warriors miss again. And it's the Hornets ball. Pass to Knipple. And here is Bridges. Jams it in.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So both teams making some changes here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Melton. Here's Spencer. Back to Melton. Golden State moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. Here's Santos. And again, no good by Golden State. Hornets leading by 4. Bridges with it. Now Green defending. Right side, White. Here's Diabate. Pass to Knipple. Puts up a 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's his shot. When Knipple gets any sliver of breathing room from deep, he's going to fire.
Down low, Spencer. To halt the run. No good at the rim. And here's Charlotte. They lead by 7. Then Bridges jams it in.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Pass to Santos. Now, here's Melton. Inside. Here's Horford. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Charlotte ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Well, I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Oh, good with the triple. Charlotte leading by 9. Ball with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Outside, Ball. Out to White. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch.
Now we're in for Charlotte.
Warriors on D. Ball with it. Williams from outside. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis at wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
And the Hornets making a change here. Miller, no luck.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Now we're in for Charlotte.
Off the inbound pass. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's White. Hits the three-point bomb. White's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Hornets.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
I think they could have gotten a better look right there. And he just a little over-anxious, I think, to get that shot off.
Miller, no luck. Warriors trailed by 12. It's rebounded by McNeely. Shoots from 14. And that one, good.
And this is where Miller continues to improve, creating off the dribble.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Curry. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And Ball puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Irrepressible confidence. LaMelo from deep.
Curry outside. And it's White with the rebound. Charlotte leading 5-15. Ball from long range. And again, it's Charlotte with a three.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
All the officials are all over that.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard? Just playing big at the rim, okay?
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. That's good from Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Ball. 12 points for him. Pass to Kneppel. Over Green. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
.125 left in the first half. No good from outside. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 19-point game. Steps back. Pass the ball. A three. Again, ball missing. On offense, here are the Warriors. Back to Melton. Curry looking it over. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Ball from long range. Again, ball missing. Warriors trailed by 16 to the inside. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From past the arc. Warriors with the rebound. That's to Porzingis. They kick it out to Green. To the paint. Back to Curry. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. No good on the last second attempt there. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Green, the screen. Tries it from 19. That shot, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Out to Miller. Knipple wide open, and he fires. That three off the mark. Outside Curry. Back to Porzingis. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball. Porzingis has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors.
Now, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Curry.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Knipple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 8 points for Knipple.
Quite simply, you need to run Knipple off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
It's Curry with the drive, and he gets the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Driving in. Pass to Diabate. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it again. The kick out to Ball. Bridges outside. And Bridges jams it in.
Springs in his shoes. Clear the deck when Miles Bridges is coming through, folks.
Warriors trailed by 16. Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
To the middle. The kick out to Ball. This one for 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Podziemski's got his first points of the game. The drive by Ball. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
What a nice-looking drive with LaMelo. It's such a hard contest because guy can handle and he's got size.
gets the bucket.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Miller outside. Here's Knipple. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trail by 15. Back to Pajemski. Puts up a deep three. Another miss by Curry. And here's Sharp. Here's Knipple. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Curry nails the triple.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Out to Bridges. Here's the drive. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. That's to Porzingis. Back to Curry. And Miller with the block.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
7 seconds left here in the third quarter. There's the lob to Bridges. That one doesn't go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hornets lead by 14. And it. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hornets leading by 14. Now here's White. No one near him. That shot off. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Richard. And Miller with the block.
How about that clean rejection by Brandon Miller? Excellent timing.
A three-pointer is right on target. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And another three for Charlotte.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Pass to Horford. Back to Melton. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. It's White on the wing. Puts the move on. Now Knipple. 6 to shoot. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Back to Horford. Fires the three. That shot missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.